Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for yet another Watchalong international wise again for the second time in a row. Watchalong wise, Belgium playing England, Southgate fucking up as per usual. For the lunch, what he fucking for games kicked off of his lineup, and yeah, at the moment it's just me. I'm waiting to hear back from people see if they're interested to come on or not. Because obviously internationals, like everyone likes internationals. I've just done it purely. The initial idea to do this was to how can I put it? As it says in the title, Arsenal player watch, thinking at least Saka or Ainsley or both would start tonight, especially if one of them being man of the match in the previous match a few nights ago. But no, that person, Saka got dropped completely and Ainsley's back on the bench again. So more likely to get battered because he's picking players his favourites again for these sort of games, but it is what it is. And yeah, if you're new to this, do subscribe, obviously. We are on the road to 1K, which we're very close to, by the way. And do smash that like button. Smash the hell out of it. And hopefully, touch wood, YouTube don't fuck me over like they did last night. 32 fucking likes, and then out of nowhere, 14. Lineup wise, we'll go for the lineups anyway, but I'm not happy with the lineup anyway. We'll start with home team, Courtois in goal. Back threes, that's 5 of Alderweireld, Digne, Vertonghen, Hazard. That's like a wing back. And then wing back role. Isn't it? Togan Hazard, the younger, more likeable Hazard. Munya on the other side. And then Witsel and Tielemans in the centre of midfield. Mertens, De Bruyne, just in behind Lukaku. England-wise, got Jordan Pickford back in goal as expected. Tyrone Mings, Eric Dyer in the middle of a three, Kyle Walker on the left-hand side of the centre-back role. And then we've got Trippier on the right wing-back, Chilwell, left wing-back, Henderson, Declan Rice, then Mount and Grealish in behind Kane. Then our bench, as I've said before, I'll go for that bench up. Harry Winks, Henderson, Tammy Abraham, Philip Foden, Saka, Pope, Sancho, Keane, Calvert-Lewin, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, and Jude Bellingham. Need to my lamp on, by the way, so bear with me a sec. Hang over. There we go. That's a better lighting. Score prediction-wise, I can't really see past Belgium winning this really comfortably as well. Just because it's Belgium and their players are far better than our players in one sense. That's the point, for fuck's sake. And we've got a fucking right back. We've got a right back, a fucking left centre back, and a fucking CDM at centre back. So, what hope have we really got? Oh dear, it is what it is, though. Don't forget to share the stream around, guys. By the way, as well, absolutely smash the hell out of that share button, and share it on all your social medias, your WhatsApps, you name it. Just gonna add this not to it. Take this for a biscuit. Yeah, game's about to kick off. It's just taking the knee now. England. Obviously, Wales about half hour ago won against the Republic of Ireland in Cardiff, 1-0. Let's get other scores up in a second. And we're off, by the way. And with that, I then have to take that down, go to the banners, and put the score up on the screen. Oh dear. Right, go for the scores as well. And today we've had Holland won 3-1 against Bosnia. Italy have just kicked off against Poland 0-0. Obviously, Denmark Iceland just kicked off as well. And what Belgium almost got in there. Austria versus Northern Ireland just kicking off as well. Slovakia beat Scotland earlier on today, 1-0. Czech Republic versus Israel is 0-0. Turkey beat Russia 3-2 in the end. Hungary, Serbia is 0-0. Finland 2, Bulgaria 1, Wales 1, Republic of Ireland 0. North Macedonia 2, Estonia 1, Georgia 1, Armenia 2. Moldova versus Greece is 0-0. Slovenia's Kosovo is 0-0. There's so many games, isn't it? Bloody hell. Right. Going to my chat. Albania won 3-1 against Kazakhstan, and Belarus won 2-0 against Lithuania. And in actual Arsenal news today, Arsenal women drew 1-1 at home to Chelsea women. 2 very late goals in that match. First, Arsenal scoring Beth Mead with a goal in the 85th, 86th minute. Looks like we're going to win it, see it out, and then a deflected cross into basically lobbed over the goalkeeper. No one could do nothing about it. Just fluke of what it was, and yeah, that's Chelsea's equaliser, a deflected cross. And it ended 1-1. Over the course of the match, I watched the whole match, and over the course of the match, for me, as a whole, we deserve to win that. All the pundits and everyone would say, "Oh, a draw was a fair result." Nah, we actually went for it more. For all the slating we're taking in these big games from these so-called pundits. And BT, by the way, whenever hears this, and BT, can you please sort your punditry out? Because whoever the female pundit was today, because I didn't catch her name, she had a clear bias towards Chelsea, clear as day. Every excuse under the book when we went 1-0 down, and finding every excuse of why they're playing so poorly, especially in the first half. Oh, there's what was I doing that? Oh, we're going to check. 859 it is there. 860 now. Ooh, blimey. Here we go. 860 subs. 140 away from the magic number of 1K. Also tonight, by the way, I will be doing about an hour after this stream ends. I will be coming back onto the channel for the next episode of the career mode. Grind out a few hours on that for you guys. So don't forget to. Oh, that's another thing I've got to do. Don't forget to turn notifications on for that and join me there. Alright, I need to share the stream into Discord as well. Before I forget. One thing I forgot today is to share this in the Discord. Ball's going in for England, by the way. It's been about 4.5 minutes in. Most of the ball has been with Belgium, as you'd expect. I mean, yeah. Southgate doesn't look like he's got a clue, as always. Well, is anyone really surprised there? Well, what do they let me? Here we go, that's what I wanted. And then share. There we go. And yeah, me just saying, switching between here and Arsenal fan circle while having lunch. Looking forward to the game. Yes, obviously know I'm doing this for what time as well. So obviously, if you have this one on mute, have you ever tab open up and listen to Ray and all that? Oh, Jamie Carragher. I can't stand Jamie Carragher as a pundit. Oh, actually, hang on. I just realised why did you not have a minute silence for this before this game kicked off? For the fact that I think ex-England goalkeeper in Ray Clements has obviously passed away, and it was announced this afternoon, like mid-afternoon, that ex-Liverpool, Spurs, and England goalkeeper Ray Clements has passed away at some point today. And obviously, players are wearing England players wearing armbands, but there was no. Normally, there's like a minute's silence. I've had this on literally before they've even come out onto the pitch. There was no minute silence or nothing. The fuck? It's a piss take, to be honest. Especially considering half, most of this Belgium squad do play in the Premier League as well, or have played in the Premier League. That's pissed me off a bit there. Oh, right. I can only assume older Hazard is injured, seeing as he's not playing. That he's fallen out with fucking Martinez. Oh, one sec. 11 likes so far, fantastic. Let's see how many of them get taken away from me by good old YouTube. Hey. Right. As I was doing before, I've interrupted there. Right. Bit of a slow burner so far. But yeah, we're allowing the fucking Belgium to have too much of the ball, to be honest. And we're getting it. I know it's a few minutes in, but we're getting it back. We ain't doing nothing with it. Lost it again. Oh, fuck's sake. Lukaku, gonna pass. Oh, Tielemans. Goal. What did I say? Oh, fuck's sake. And that was gifted to him. That goal was given on a plate by, as I said, literally giving the ball to him. And even the ball they got it back in the centre circle and fucking went da. Lukaku held the ball up. Okay. Passed it, literally passed it into space. Tielemans got a touch, had a shot off the post, past Pickford and in. So it's 1-0 Belgium. Big up, John has just joined us in the chat, by the way. Lena saying she sees 13 likes. John saying no dislikes so far. As we saw the other day last week, we had like, what was it, 20 odd, just like 27, 28 likes. Suddenly they went down. The fucking dislikes went up to 7, then dropped to 2, then to 1, then to nothing, then to 1. Even last night while doing the quiz, big up Steve, the Arsenal Misfit, watching this live, the whole fucking quiz live, and he really liked the thing, and basically, he went to check things like the like count and all that, and he took his like off him. The like he gave us on this channel YouTube decided to take away, even though you're still watching. So that myth, I'm saying wrong one. That urban myth of they don't watch it long enough, they take it away from anyway. Pity is a load of crap that YouTube spit out anyway to justify what they do. Kane just have a chance, but Lukaku's just obviously put it over for another corner. So basically, it takes us to go 1-0 down, and then suddenly, oh fuck, we need to win this group. We're going to try now. Yeah, because that's nothing. Because obviously, in the corresponding game in this Nations League crap, we obviously won 2-1, wasn't it? That's against Belgium's B team, and typical fucking media and some England fans like, Southgate video ain't that bad. He's beat the best team in the world. It was their reserves. But it's the best team in the world. Yes, they're reserves, though. Don't get carried away. And they all got carried away. And since then, we've been even worse, for fuck's sake. And don't even get me started with Ireland. Fuck's sake, is Ireland. No disrespect to the Republic of Ireland, but it is what it is. They're in the process of a rebuild there, for fuck's sake. But as soon as after we got that third goal, we just took the foot off the gas and let them have it, basically. Like, come at us, sort of thing. Have a few chances, why not? Oh, dear. To be honest, I'm still buzzing at the fact we've got from my perspective anyway. Obviously, England v Scotland in the Euros next time, assuming it goes ahead. Reminiscent of Euro 96 flashbacks, you name it. What was that? You're 1-0 down. Why are you trying to be flash when you're 1-0 down, you morons? Oh, look at us, an old tenant. I don't do fuck all with it, but still, look at us. Idiots. Big up Lewis in the chat. How you doing, Liz? What's your sub count currently at, by the way? I know you passed 500 a couple of weeks ago. Is it still going up? Yeah, oh, he's gold on. That's 510 now. Oh, okay, that's cool. Keep going, mate. Keep grinding. Never know, you might actually get the luck that I've had recently, and suddenly out of nowhere, just go 25, 30 plus a day. Right, it'll be 3 weeks' time when that start this initial spout started for me. In terms of the numbers going up for the channel, in terms of my subs, I'm hoping long may it continue because I'm literally, as I said, 3 minutes going 140 away from 1,000 subs. I'm just now need to get my watch time caught back up in the process between now and obviously before Christmas, New Year time. A big shout out to Simpy as well, he's done the opposite to me. He's broke his watch time thing, but he now needs to get this. He's now got the sub. You know, he gets his subs up, but he'll get there. Literally, he'll get there as well. The graft he puts in. Oh, Ryan, what about those Arsenal VHS cassettes? Christmas is around the corner in the spirit of giving. Oh, dear. It works now, it's cool. I'm currently, because I'm watching it on the Sky Go app on the console. When the time comes up, I'll let you know what time I'm on. But yeah, Lewis Southgate changes the lineup too. Yeah, he does, exactly. And obviously you wasn't here when I first started this stream, Lewis, but fuck, you have no idea how pissed I am with Southgate. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. The reason I'm pissed, more from an Arsenal perspective, you could say, but obviously Saka, who won man of the match at midweek against Ireland, could have had a goal, this, that, but he had absolute man of the match. Him and Jack Grealish were top the best two players in that team. Yet Saka's been dropped to the bench for fucking Chilwell. The joke. Obviously, Pickford's back in goal again as well. If anyone knows me on this show, I don't rate Pickford, so that's why I'm just like, ugh, great. Well, again, it's like you say, Lewis, about the changing of the lineups and all that too much. That's why we will never get anywhere as a country if a manager or head coach that behaves like that every game. It's he's got to change it every game. No, pick your best 11, know your best 11, and go with that. And obviously, friendlies and things like that, you can tinker around sort of and see if actually anyone can actually force themselves into that 11. And then if they have, give them a chance in the next game. But he doesn't do that. For all these friendlies that we're now having since obviously COVID's come around, because the whole point of this Nations League thing was that friendlies would never happen again. This was like a glorified friendly tournament, basically. But yeah, since obviously we'd come back from the lockdown #1 and football started to come back in internationals, and then obviously get a few non-Nation League matches, like friendly matches. He does this. He does for the friendly games, I have my reserves out. I'll give them a run out. Oh, why not? Oh, go on then. And then literally second, if they do well, no matter what they do, they get dropped ahead of this lot. And as we've seen, we're 80 minutes in, but we're 1-0 down due to a fucking error from his favourites. And that's another reason why we won't get anywhere as a country and being competitive in the world and in Europe on the big stage like Germany and all are, when we have someone like that. I'm just sick of it. This is why I sort of lost interest in the international football side of things since, like, if I'm being honest, since McLaren got given the job. The second Spen left, and after that World Cup, I kept an eye out for it, but I weren't eager to watch England play anymore. Suddenly, and it's got worse and worse throughout the years. And so, even at World Cup, obviously when we qualified for World Cups, obviously I always watch the World Cups or the Euros and things like that. But I'm not like, oh, we're going to win the World Cup, we're going to win the Euros. It's just like, yeah, we're in the tournament. Let's set up, so we're going to get knocked out. And now this fucking idiot, by the way, who got relegated Middlesbrough over 10 years ago, and until he got hired for the under-23 job, before getting the big job in England, hadn't had a job since Power. Coincidence? I think not, because everyone knows he fucking doesn't have a clue what he's doing. I mean, everyone gives fucking Roberto Martinez, by the way, who's the head coach of Belgium, a fucking hard time, by the way, especially for his time in the Premier League with Wigan, Everton, and all that. But you know what? He's currently in charge of the best squad in the world. Let's be honest, the best team in the world. His team is #1 in the world. He obviously inherited it and all that. He's had a few additions here and there as well, as other players got older and had to be moved out. But they're still #1. And he's out fucking doing Southgate, for fuck's sake. So, yeah, Southgate gets gets the old second coming praise from the media and all that, and certain parts of England's fan base, which I don't get. Oh, he got to a semi-final. Look who we fucking had in the World Cup. We should have blitzed. Even under 23s would have blitzed the fucking group stage like the fucking this lot did. And then first knockout round, we played a decent team in Colombia, and we fucking struggled and get through by the skin of our teeth on pens. On pens! And even then, we fucking did that by the skin of our teeth. Let's go in Sweden. Okay, Sweden. It was a tournament too early for Sweden, and it did show. So we got past that some sort of V. So with all due respect, the next round, the semi-final, Croatia, Modric, who's just won our Champions League and things like that as well. So he's in the Croatian team. What's his name? And Dukic, they've got experienced players in their team basically, but being tagged too old, like the squad's too old, this, that, and the other. But still a decent team, and look what happened. Went 1-0 up. Could have been 2 if Kane actually wasn't so selfish and actually learned to pass. Free kick to Boyes has been taken out, by the way. Yeah, we go 1-0 up. Could have been 2, didn't. And then from that moment onwards, the Croatian manager switched things tactically, and fucking Southgate didn't react. I mean, at one point, our fucking striker and Harry Kane, our fearless fucking leader, got the clutching armband out of nowhere for the same fucking reasons why Alan Shearer got the armband in '98. By the way, it's stupid. It's so. The reasons they're giving the armband both times are absolutely naive and stupid if you think about it. And it's just like, and literally the one that obviously the equaliser goes in. You think, oh, here we go. Okay, let's get through the next so minutes, and just as it looks about to get a foot back into the game and twist it again, turn it back in our favour, the whole fall asleep again and get fucking done it, and fucking short arc gets done in the fucking near post. Was that like near post to him? 2-0. Talking of which, the semi-final was awful. Don't. It's just we had the incentive. We went 1-0 up. We had that incentive of fantastic. But it's now 2-0 now. By the way, this has proven my point about Southgate in England, and the win in the last international break against the reserves was nothing to fucking shout home about, because everyone goes, oh, he's beat Belgium. Oh, at Wembley, 2-1. It's the fucking reserves, and this has proven my point. Poor goalkeeping, by the way. I'm sorry, I've got to be critical. Even though I don't rate, I'm going to be critical anyway. I don't rate the guy. This has proven my point. It's too, for someone of his size, he's too far on the other side of the goal. He's not giving himself enough time to get his whole body back over just in case. And now we're 2-0 down. Exactly. But to be honest, I expected this, because this is Belgium's first team. Let's be honest. Unlike last month, when it was when it's their reserves, as I said, this is their fully fledged first 11, basically. And now we're being shown for what we are, in terms of where Belgium are and where we are. Whenever he comes up against decent opposition, when it's their full strength fucking team, this what's happened. All well and good beating the fucking reserves. Oh yeah, fucking reserves. Woohoo! Yay! Can we have a medal for that, please? Yeah, exactly. Way out. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. Because if he was a bit taller, then you think, okay, fair enough. You can get yourself your body across a bit longer. You've got longer arm, longer body. This, that, and the other. He's a short ass. He's put himself so far on the other side of the fucking goal. It's unreal. And he's gone. There you go. Have a shot. Have a free shot. It backfired on him again. Shocker. But that way he'll be in goal for the Arsenal game. I think if Belgium win this as well, as it stands, they win the group. So that's just this makes Wednesday, the whole hoo-ha about Wednesday, pointless now, in my opinion. Belgium as well. Belgium, this could literally get to stupid scores now. We're going to be brutally honest. Belgium all over us now. They just took full control of this game now. I don't like being negative either, but I'm just being honest. I say it how I see it. $17 likes now, fucking fantastic! Wow, thanks guys for that. Do appreciate it, obviously. Until YouTube take it away from me for no reason. Oh, one have juice inside it. Yay. Oh dear. This is what happens. What we're seeing now, 2-0 down. This is what happens. You don't pick the right players. You just pick the players just because they're your favourites, so to speak. The Harry Kanes, the fucking Pickfords, for fuck's sake. Even Trippier and fucking Eric Dyer and fucking Declan Rice, Henderson. This is what happens. I'm also playing fucking a CDM and centre back instead of playing the centre back and centre back. We've actually got centre backs on the bench, and if I can right back at left centre back, this is what happens. But lo and behold, the FA and all that they justify this bollocks because he's a yes man. He won't fucking rock the boat. The things to change. Let's be honest. The things to change with the England side of things on an international stage. You're going to have to have a whole new revamp of the FA to a point where actually whoever takes over the whole revamp of the FA ain't afraid to appoint someone that's going to be a Brian Clough character, basically. I've never rated Pickford, even when he was at Sunderland, when everyone was like, he was like, an Arsenal fan, sorry. We've got to get Pickford in this. He'll be good for us, or Button and things like that. I never rated Pickford, not once. He's gone to fuck. He left Sunderland for Everton when they got relegated for 50 mil. And what's he actually done to justify being at Everton, a club like that, let alone being England number one? And even when he got the number one jersey for fucking Southgate, I don't understand it because that season, Nick Pope, who was the best goalkeeper English goalkeeper in the league, by the way, in Premier League that season, most clean sheets, you name it, saves, all the stats were in his favour. He was number 3, and fucking Pickford was one of the worst, and he was he got the World Cup number 1 job, and since he's been number 1 ever since. And now and again he lives at the height of a penalty shootout. It's just ridiculous. I mean, what was Harry Kane doing there? I mean, seriously. Meant to be out and out striker, he's coming out onto fucking wings and dropping into the. He's doing a Lacazette, basically. Let's be honest. Also, while I've got you guys in the chat, I've been thinking, because in terms of getting my watch time up as well, my watch time up. I know it's international break, but also we've got the England under 21s playing this on Tuesday. I think it was said on Tuesday. If you guys are up for that, I will do a watch along for that as well. And I'll try and get some guests on for that, as well as the Iceland game on Wednesday. And obviously, I'm going to find some feedback. Obviously, as I said, later on tonight's next episode of Career Mode. I'm going to have to do some more Ultimate Team tomorrow as well. And fast freestyle that I'm messing about with FIFA as well, just for a few hours on another stream, things like that, get the watch hours up and things like that. I will be doing a podcast throughout the week. I will be doing a preview for the Leeds game on, what's it, that's going to be on Sunday? No. When is the Leeds game actually? What's that? I swear it's Sunday, but I'll double check. Yes, 4:30 kickoff, so it's Sunday. So the preview will go out on I'll probably plan to do that on the Saturday, sorry. And I also want to do another podcasty sort of show during the week as well. I need to see if anyone's interested in doing that before I actually confirm what that's all about. But yeah. And obviously, as I said, the previewed and then Watchalong, the Leeds game. And then the following week, work out a schedule. At some point this week, I'll work out a schedule basically for the rest of the. Look at a schedule for the rest of the. Well, for the upcoming Christmas festive period, basically. We're going to have an absolute ball with. Well, a lot of watch-alongs in the next month, basically. Month and a half. Literally, it's going to be non-stop. It literally be like every other day, pretty much. Still watch-alongs left, right, and centre. Along with and I will be keeping up with the Champions League watch-alongs and European football comes back as well. For the last 3 match days before the group stages ends. Oh, yeah, right. Let's have a look. Okay, cool. Cool. Evening, I think evening. Oh, dear. Right, Sippy, how you doing, mate? I hope you're keeping well and keeping. I was just chatting about you actually earlier about your video you put out earlier about your watch time target being met. Belgium score more, he will stay. Mate, we could lose tonight 5-0 and they'll still justify it. Even though literally a month ago we beat their reserves and everyone fucking sucked Southgate off for that. But we could lose 5-0 and they'll try and justify it and go, no, he's the right man to take us forward into the Euros. Big up Charlie in the chat as well, just joined us. How you doing, mate? Do smash the like button, guys, by the way, if you just joined us. We were on 17 last count of likes wise. Now 19 on my end anyway. Oh, and John's now creeping out bloody Melina with his stalking, as you do. Good evening, Simply. And once again, yeah, exactly. Did mention this earlier. Now we just need to work together and obviously keep grinding away. When does your thing run out, by the way? Because obviously the 4,000 side of it. When does it actually run out for you and reset? Because it's like every 12 months it resets, doesn't it? From whenever. I just assumed it would run out for me on New Year's Day, basically restart on New Year's Day. So I need to get there ASAP. I'm close on one. I need to catch up. The other one needs to catch up now. That's my watch time. May. Oh, okay. So you've got plenty of time. Oh, you'll smash it by then. You're absolutely obliterated. Wiltshire was injured. What's the he's holding his back? Do us a favour. Domestic, in terms of Premier League wise, does us a favour. Because then they have to fucking put Alonso back in left back. Mother. Fucking chair. Not the same, but I feel it's, as I said, these 36 minutes has all been Belgium with the ball basically. And England do have it, they do fuck all with it. The first goal goes from a fucking mistake from our back line, passing it out from the back. And the free kick and fucking Pickford has been Pickford. Well, hey. What the hell was that from De Bruyne? Mate, I know you're great, but hey, fucking hell, you're asking for too much from your teammates there. Oh dear, right. Create my notifications here. Got Ben Chilwell's going to go off by the looks of it. Yep, Saka's coming on. Well, hey, so we can actually do Arsenal Watch now. Yay! Woohoo! Come on, Saka. Oh, this is a load of fun, this is, blimey. Charlie and Simpy were still there, by the way. I'm doing another stream literally about an hour, exactly after I finish this stream. And that'll be my next episode for career mode. Going to grind out a few hours on that. And then tomorrow, Monday, we'll do some more FIFA content tomorrow. Just like Ultimate Team and things like that. For a few hours. So don't forget to be joining us there for all them streams basically. And now also, as I said about a few minutes ago, I'm contemplating. There you go. Doing a watch along for the England under 21 games and doing Arsenal watch for that with Eddie in mind. Fudge Parker. Couple of fucking finger or thumb. Of course I have. 21 likes. Yeah. We say this now, but we know what's going to happen with fucking YouTube. There's a few people watching, but he's got take them down. I could literally have 50 people watching this stream on YouTube, have 30 odd likes, and they're still fucking try and justify taking them likes off me. And it's like you saw last night with Steve. I said earlier, Steve was watching the quiz with us for the entire stream, liked it straight away, and obviously he's kept watching it, hasn't gone away. Gone to check some, obviously check the like count or whatever, and his like has been taken off him. Oh dear, because I also want an Arsenal VHS cassette from you. That's wishful thinking on their part, love. Trust me. And good evening to Rush. How you doing, mate? I would have laughed at me the target gone in. I'll laugh my head off. Ruthless Russ. This England team's a shit, man. I'd love to know what Southgate actually says to these players before and after matches and during at half time and all that. For them to be playing like this and so negative, the sort of talent we have in this squad, we shouldn't be playing like this. But hey, here we are. I just love to know. I know it's obviously he's a yes man and all that, but I just love to see how the FA justify to the public keeping this Southgate on when we're no better off than what we were when he took over. If anything, we're worse off in every aspect, in the sense of world ranking, and that all gets to be final. Fucking again, look at where we got there. Anyone decent we fucking struggled against. Belgium beat us twice, 3-0 and 1-0. Well, 1-0 in the group stage to win the group. And then 3-0 in the fucking 3-4-0 in the fucking playoff match. The third spot. I was that disinterested in that match, by the way, the playoff game, because that game played the same day as when Arsenal were playing Bournemouth Wood. It was Unai Emery's first outing as the head coach of Arsenal. It was pre-season and all that stuff. I went to that and had no interest. I literally turned my notifications off and everything in terms of Sky Sports and all that for that game. I mean, for this game here, when it was obviously the playoff match. Because I knew what was going to happen. We weren't going to win. And we didn't. We got battered. Oh, Harry Kane in the box. Oh, is he going to pass? Oh, of course he won't. There's 3 men around him and the goalkeeper, and he still decides to have a shot. Oh. All for the sake of content, guys. Oh, ow, ow. Eddie Howe, fuck. You can keep saying that, aren't you? Until I fucking bow down and go, okay, why not? It won't happen though, so you can keep going. You can keep banging that drum. Just not for me. For me, it's effectively doing the same thing as a Southgate. Basically, it's another. All due respect, another yes man is not going to challenge the FA. We need, and to be honest, English managers at the moment, head coaches, whatever, aren't good enough at the moment to be the head coach manager of England. We have, like it or not, we do have to actually look abroad. Good word on Saka. We do actually have to look abroad in terms of the next England head coach or manager, whatever they want to call it. And someone who has actually got experience at the international stage of winning things, for fuck's sake, and doing well at a fucking international stage, not just, oh, Roy Hodgson did fucking fantastic 20 years ago for fucking, was it Denmark or it was? Oh no, he'll be perfect for England, even though he's at West Brom currently and they're struggling in Premier League. They're fighting for survival at the time. Survival at the time. No, we won't go for the obvious option that's doing well in the Premier League. In Harry Redknapp. Oh no. Too much money. He's an absolute joke. Until that, as I said, until that check. And that's the thing. How do you think about it? If they keep going down this model on the men's side of football in terms of the next England head coach manager after Southgate of being a yes man and not being the best of the best in the men's game at international level, it contradicts what they've dug themselves a hole because they've done the complete opposite for the women's game. They've gone out their way and got the best female coach out there in the world for coming in next summer. Exactly. I'm just saying to still be back there. Stay on your best behaviour, John. As always, he always does. Oh dear. Poor choice. That's a poor choice of words, Melina. By the way, poor choice of words. Oh dear. Is it half time now? Yeah, looks like it. Half time. 2-0. Lucky, to be honest, we're lucky not fit. At least 3-0. We're not starting. We ain't done nothing with the ball. We've had the ball. We've had little spells. We ain't done nothing with it. And one of the goals, the team was gone in 10th minute, was down to a mistake from us. In fact, like we gifted it to them on a fucking plate, didn't recover. And then literally, as I said, the free kick came along and Pickford just gave them the whole fucking goal to go for, basically. But we just haven't been inspiring enough, and it's a continuous theme under Southgate. Unless we're playing the fucking minnow team, we look fucking bang average, and that's saying something. That's actually being polite. I don't know any other country would hire a manager from their own country who's got a form. His only actual managerial experience was getting a fucking Premier League club or a couple of days from their domestic league relegated 15 years ago and not have a job since until they hired him for the under 23 job. And even then, he didn't do fuck all there. And who they replaced him with when he got fucking promoted? Eddie Buford, who hasn't had a fucking job in what? Since he got five. What the biggest job that we know of, obviously, in terms of league wise, was Championship with Watford. Obviously, the only other job he's had since then was League One and League Two with Coventry City. That didn't work out well, did it? Continue to sing my laptop, but going to watch on my phone too. Okay, cool. Do do share the stream around as well, guys. Absolutely smash the fucking hell out of that like button. 20 likes at the moment, but yeah. In terms of sharing, literally, you've got on your share on your WhatsApp groups, Discord, you fucking name it. Twitter group chats, Facebook group chats, text, and then people texting your mates or whatever. Just literally just share the hell out of it. To any and everywhere, all over the world, basically. Oh, ow. Good to see Cyril, Charlie. Oh dear. It is what it is, but it's half time and took the adverts bollocks now. Oh, back. Oh. Let's have a look at me. Go over there. How's he doing? You're currently on 862 subs, by the way. Let's keep up good work there, guys. Oh. Russ asking, what's your schedule for the next week? The next week coming. Well, as I said earlier on, my plan is about an hour, at least an hour after this stream. I'm going to set up another stream and do the next episode of my FIFA 21 career mode. Tomorrow I'm going to do some Ultimate Team for a few hours as well. Possibly doing a watch along for the under 23 game with Eddie and Kelly and co playing. Wednesday, obviously England v Iceland, which is going to be pointless and everything, but might as well do it because I've done this one and the previous one so far in this international break. Trying to think now. That's takes back to Wednesday. Thursday. I want to do something, but I need to reach out to yourself and a few others, see if you're interested in doing something along them, not the show that take part in the show that I have in mind. Before I actually go ahead and confirm it with you guys, but there's an idea for Thursday. Friday. I'm trying to think now. Also Thursday, even if that plan in my head goes ahead for the actual podcast, you sort of show and planning. I've sort of got an idea in my head in early on in that day on Thursday. But at lunchtime, I'll do a few hours on FIFA again. Get the watch time hours up, and yeah, as I said, Friday I've got nothing planned at the moment. Saturday, looking to be doing the preview for the Leeds game, and the Leeds United Watchalong on the Sunday as well. But there's a Leeds fan that I know. I want to reach out and actually see if he's available either Friday or Saturday to take part in the preview. Show's growing, yeah, just out of nowhere as well. Not taking it for granted either. You know what? Literally, like, okay, sure. I'm making the most of what it is. I'm literally 130. I think now. 37, 137, 138 away from the 1K mark in terms of subs to get monetized. I just need to get my watch time hours up. And I mean, up. Because before I did this stream, watch time hours was, I'll get it up now actually. On that, it's 2.9 something. So I'm literally just shy of hitting 3K. So that's what I'm saying. But that's the reason why I'm saying about the FIFA 21 content, doing a few hours here and there throughout the week. So that contributes to getting it up. 2.915, and after this, hopefully, we're somewhat near the 3K. If you guys can help me out on that, I'd be extremely grateful, like you wouldn't believe. Also, as we said last night, the quiz won't be the second episode of the quiz won't be this week, it'll be the following week. We just got to organise a day when it's best for everyone, and it doesn't collide with Arsenal watching along or anything like that. But yeah, once we know on that side of it, for episode 2 of the quizzes of season 2 of episode 2 of season 2, the Who Am I quiz. Once we know the date for that, we will be letting you know as soon as possible. And I already know, obviously, Russ, you want to come on, so hopefully you'll be able to come on for that one. I know for a fact Lee Judges wants to come on the next one as well already, as well. And yeah, and obviously Melvin and Richard and what's his name, and Sam obviously want to come back and try and make it more interesting, have a bit of a laugh as well, and actually try and break the fucking run that Richard's on all of a sudden 3 in a row. think it's the first one. I think first time that's happened actually, because always like we got to 2 and then literally someone wins it the following, and you go for the third. I'll back you and the others in the chat, says John. Cool, that's fantastic. Oh dear. What simply said to upset you now? I was only asking what your dinner was, that's all. And to be fair, Melina's not here, so you might get away with that one. Johnny's having lasagna for dinner. He doesn't share with anyone. Oh, bloody hell. Spoke too soon. Okay. Oh dear, right. Ugh. Oh yeah, we're in November. Let's do Christmas adverts, yeah. Not even halfway through November, we're doing Christmas adverts. Of course we are. Why not? Seriously. Oh dear. Well, big up Lewis Hamilton, by the way, obviously winning his 7th world title today, equaling Michael Schumacher's record now. Oh dear, my eyes. Don't say that too. Don't speak too soon. She might actually give you the address just for the purpose of you giving her buddy. I'm not going to say it, actually, no, but I was going to say, but yeah, because what I was going to say could be taken a completely wrong way. That's all we need. Oh dear. Right. Let's see if YouTube will fuck me over yet. 21 likes. Okay, right. Haven't yet. Yet being the operative word. Do, 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 do. Actually, one that it. Do, 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 do. I'm over last Christmas yet. Da, 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 da. Let's leave it there for a bit. Oh dear. I just find it personally. I just find it ridiculous now we've got. We're in literally November, for fuck's sake. November. Christmas adverts, full stop, and anything Christmas orientated shouldn't be fucking starting until the 1st of December. End of. Oh, but we've had a crappy 2020. So fucking what? In that case, you know what? Fuck it. We'll keep until further notice, until COVID's completely gone, we've got the vaccine, we're all happy, back to normal, this, that, and the other. Let's keep the decorations up for fucking eternity then. In that case, we're going to use that fucking theory. Jesus. I feel for you, Russ. I feel for you. Uh, 23 likes now. I know. Fuck it. Making the most of it before they take it away from me. Okay. Cool. Cool. Of course he is. Oh, Bol's an idiot. Oh, one. I'd love to do one stream without having to mention that fucking moron who runs this country. There he goes. Doing a Trump move now. So it's got sort of big up Mark, who's just joined us in the chat. Who will tree up yet? No. As I said, 1st December, it all comes out the garage and off we go. Yeah, that's literally come on my first one saying I called him an idiot. Basically, come through my phone from BBC. Was it Sky or BBC? One of the two. Sky News or BBC. Basically, our fearless bumbling Boris leader is self-isolating again, basically because apparently he's come into contact with someone who tested positive for COVID. But hey, 2nd December, we're out of this lockdown, guys, remember? No matter what. Fucking idiot. And from the 1st of January, we can all look forward to Valentine's Day. Yay! No, literally, you're from Boxing Day onwards, you're going to supermarkets, and there'll be fucking Easter eggs in there. There's not even Easter until fucking April, March, whatever it is. It's ridiculous. And it's back underway in the second half, by the way. Russ and Navand is looking forward to Easter, apparently. Oh, someone has to. Oh dear. Oh. Right, here we go. Don't. Yeah, John. Sick of it. I'm just sick of it. Taib just joined us in the chat. Big up, Taib. Do smash that like button, guys. Dear. Mark's also saying, love an Easter egg, mind you. Just too soon. That rabbit down your fucking throat, literally from Boxing Day onwards, just does my head in a bit. Plus, as you said, fucking got Valentine's on the 14th of February every fucking year as well. Got that round down your throat. Oh. Could this be free De Bruyne? Drags it wide. At least the track and trace app is working. Don't even go there, Russ. Oh dear. Yeah, and long may it continue, Tabe. Long may it continue. But in the meantime, like I said earlier, I've been saying about the stream, we need to get the watch time hours up, so. Oh dear. Took the words out of everyone's mouth, Lewis. But again, it's one of Southgate's little favourites. So predictable. But hey, We'll continue playing a right back at fucking left centre back as well. Why not? Because it's worked so far. A CDM at centre back as well. Why not? We've got 3 or 4 fucking centre backs on the bench. But hey, Southgate knows best. Here's a question for you guys actually in the chat. If obviously Southgate was to be sacked or he walked away at whatever point you are now or after the Euros, outside of England, so no Eddie Howe can be mentioned, outside of England, who would you go and approach and bring in as the next England manager, head coach? Because they're yes men, simple as. They're just yes men. There's a reason why I'd like to Southgate gets a job like this, but fucking arguably the best coach and manager we've ever produced in this country, and Nigel Clough doesn't even get a sniff at a chance. Oh dear. The worst thing, I've got fucking, even though it's so low, don't want to get copyrighted, but I can still obviously hear fucking Jamie Carragher commentating, so it makes it even worse. Come on, we have a free kick. Fucking, do you trust our lot to fucking take a free kick and score it? Really? And they agree he won't join Arsenal. I think it's a matter of he wouldn't join Arsenal. He wants the Arsenal job, but obviously the last time it came about, he wanted to wait until the summer, but we weren't in a position where we could do that because our club had shot themselves in the foot and didn't back Freddie at the time when they should have done and said, "Oh yeah, of course he's got a chance," and this, that, and the other of being the head coach, become the full-time head coach or whatever. If he does really well and this, that, and the other, how did they do that? So they fucked themselves over. Look, imagine a leg with this like Jesus Christ. Might actually get somewhere. So let's see what we do with this free kick then. Guarantee it goes over. Guarantee. Yeah, you can include Scotland because Scotland is another country, so technically you want to include a Scottish manager and knock yourself out. Well, what's that? Well, what did I say? Convenience. In terms of the actual injury to Chilwell, they haven't actually said how serious it is, but he was holding his lower back. If that helps at all. I'm assuming I'll find out a bit more in the coming hours, in the early hours of tomorrow morning. I'll find out how serious it is, or straight after match maybe, if Southgate actually speaks out. Russ is also saying, I don't know who's more boring at the moment, Arsenal or England. Don't. Just don't. Again, Kane to striker. Why is he coming? Oh my god. Oh, Kane is the striker. Why is he doing a Lacazette on us? Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Yeah, but all I know is he literally was holding his back and he was hobbling off. So I think it will. If it's like proper serious, he's gonna be out. Then yeah, anyone's got Salah and Chiro in their FPLs, I'm gonna be a bit screwed because you can only take out one, can't you, and bench the other. We have another free kick. Yeah, I see it now. Greer's got to take it on the edge of the box again. It'll get kicked over again. Don't worry. It'll be like we're playing rugby. 3 points between the posts over the bar. Well, hey, hit the likes. Yeah, exactly. Do keep smashing that like button and keep sharing the stream around with everyone you know, guys. And all your social medias as well. Instagram, you name it. Yay! At the wall, at his own player. Yay! Dumbasses. Sean's saying poor Simpy. Oh dear. Oh, bloody hell. What mod have actually made the effort tonight as well? Not the other night when I wore a casual t-shirt. I'm actually wearing England colours tonight. Oh, they're on the attack. Guys, if anyone gets Simpy a gift, what would it be? Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to leave that for you guys to say in the chat. Southgate out. Uh, yeah, I've been on that boat for a fucking while now, so let's be honest. Yeah, I do apologise, but yeah. But again, the only reason I decided to do like the England watch along the other day, and obviously tonight and midweek, because Arsenal plays in the squad, and I thought maybe, just maybe, being that one of them got man of the match, he'll start tonight. But no, he had to come off the bench. Yeah, so my only reason behind it was literally doing Arsenal player watch, things like that. But hey, ball's going to Saka now. Here we go. See who it does. Go on, Saka. Go on, Saka. It's a foul. Oh, well, it is what it is. Well, he's on the yellow. That's why it's not been given then. Yeah, Kane sort of scored apparently. I must be about 30 seconds behind you. You watch her take Grealish. If Calvert-Lewin comes on, I'd guarantee he'll take Grealish off. Guarantee it. Just to keep Kane on, keep Kane happy. Guarantee it. Oh my! He passes it to keeper. He passes it to Courtois. Seriously, doesn't even test him. Ooh, ooh, Dribbles all over the fucking ball. I'm not going to answer that on here, Dave. Can't be asking that question on here. Especially when I'm looking to get fucking monetized ASAP. Can't be asking questions. let alone answering them. Grealish has been our best player. No, I'm not saying he's been a bad player. I'm just saying Southgate's mentality is can't upset Kane, can't upset that one. Oh no, I upset the newbie. So Grealish, with that method, Grealish will come off. Plus he has fun for doing that as well. That's good to know. What's that? Oh, bloody hell. It's good to know, John. I guess I'm doing something right this week, this tonight. I'll give Sim. I will gift Simpy me. That. And then goes on to say he pranks me today with a fake PS5. Oh god. Oh, Grealish is down now. Oh great. So book it surely. Oh, 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 fuck's it up. Mount, mate. Why is Mason Mount as well? Why is Mason Mount still playing for England? Let's be honest, you can't even get in the Chelsea squad 9 times out of 10. Fuck's sake, man. Oh my god, we're 2-0 down and fucking Carl Walker's doing little tricky flicks, bollocks. Poor touch on Walker there, fucks him up. Come on, Saka, might as well gone. What's wrong with it? Fuck it. Oh my days, let's pass it. Oh my god, Mike Tyler, mate. I mean, you're a good commentator, mate, but fucking hell. That to be fucking, that over exaggerate the fucking matter. That, what was the fighting spirit? Got 57% of the ball. We're fucking 2-0 down. Of course they're going to let us have the ball and counter us. Of course they're going to do that. It's in that the scoreline's in their fucking favour. Oh dear. Looks like John's getting jealous in the chat, Menina. Oh dear, dear, dear. To be honest, if I wasn't doing this stream, I'd have fallen asleep by now. Oh, giving it away. Got lucky there. Lucky, lucky, lucky. You asked that already, Dave, and I said that's totally fine. Cheeky sod. Oh dear. If you're taking injury, don't fucking go, oh, hold my face. You didn't touch your face. Idiot. And yet again, Kane's our striker is on the wing. I can do all the work. Oh, head injury to Trippier, apparently. Excuse me. Oh, we caught. Okay. It wasn't on purpose, it was an accidental stun in the face nearly. Wasn't any malicious, it wasn't no intent of, I'm going to beat you in the head sort of thing. It was pure accidental. Well, of course he won't do that, Russ. Of course he won't do that. I've already told you what he's going to do. Currently, it's going to come on and Jack Grealish will be taken off. Just to keep Kane happy and keep Kane on the pitch like, all about me, look at me. Oh dear. Oh dear. See, we're yawning already. That's I can say it all. We're going to have our sort of shiner. Oh yeah, he's got a nice shiner coming. Now, handbags and all. I'm sure Simpy's quite happy to share. Oh dear. Oh dear. This universe is us in a boxing fight. Oh dear. See how my page is doing actually. On the old Facebook. Gotta make sure I'm not losing the followers now. Oh, he fucks like that. Of course he does. Cool, that's good. Get bored. Jesus, I'm not dying, I'm just bored. We're not talking we're not going to go politics and all that malarkey. We've had enough of that today. Last a lifetime. So in that case, this would be. We're now up to 863 subscribers, guys. Oh dear. Go on, Saka. Go on. Go on, boy. Ah, could have done better than that. Okay. Oh. Oh God, he's going to shoot, isn't he? Yeah, of course he's going to. How did I know he was going to shoot? I think it's safe to say we ain't getting nothing from this game, by the way, guys. We're at 67 minutes. I'll be honest, we haven't really tested Courtois at all, really, in 67 minutes. I mean, the one shot he's had to face was a shot right at him. Literally, the pass to him, nice and softly. Ryan, do you think Marshall Desailly was better than Sol Campbell or Carlo Torre? If we're going to be honest, we have to say yeah. The guy won the World Cup with his country. Plays for AC Milan as well. Coming for itching as a youngster as well. When AC Milan were at their pomp. I the only thing that sort of never got was him going to Chelsea because the sort of player he was, obviously, as I said, winning the World Cup with France in '98. The move to Chelsea made no sense in really because they weren't going to win any titles at the time or anything. Let's be honest. So in that sense, there we go. See, have a look. See if I'm right. Well, Sancho's got them as well, so let's see if I'm right. I mean, looking at as a whole, I'd say let's have a look. That's come off, and oh, Trippier. Okay. Um, for Sancho, sorry. Right. Back to the question there. Is yeah, it's easy enough to go saying Desi because of obviously, as I said, about the as a youngster playing at AC Milan, winning a World Cup as well for his country, being part of that dynasty. But then to go to Chelsea and sort of lowered his ambition really. But as a player, tactically, he was a great player, no doubt about it. But I would lean towards saying Sol Campbell. What about yourself, though? Who would you pick out of them three? Going by the chat, Tahib and Melina don't agree with us, by the way, John. The reason I say Sol Campbell because obviously at a club level, his ambition matched what he said off the pitch. He was at a crap club in that not down the road. In '99, he was watching Man United celebrate winning the league title at Old Trafford, and he wanted to be on that side of the pitch. And a couple of years later, hi ho, he's at Arsenal at Highbury, at one of the most competitive teams in England, constantly playing in Champions League football as well, and winning league titles, and the other FA Cup here and there as well. Dave saying Desai was class, but I'm going to go with Campbell. Cool. Melina started a whole another conversation up there in the chat. It's just for me, what for me goes against Desai is the fact that at the peak of his powers, he decides to sign for Chelsea and stay there for so long as well. When there was never any sign of them winning anything major wise. It's all about Harry. It's all about Harry the Idiot. Big up Alfie and Brandon in the chat as well, just joining us. How you doing, mate? Sandball from Harry. The dribbler. I think you're scared her off, John. Along with Simpy and Charlie, I think you've scared them all three of them off with that comment. Quarter past. So what? At 10 o'clock UK time, I will be doing my next stream, which will be the next episode of FIFA 21, Arsenal career mode. Picking up from where we left off. Grind that out for a few hours and get some sleep. Well, and then this happening. Poor fucking Parson Declan. What a surprise. When the answer in our favour, he did that to us. Yay. Yes, she'll be back. Okay. If you say so. If you say so, mate. Oh dear. Not burping now, one's it? Excuse me. Okay, Sanchez Saka standing over a free kick here, so that's be interesting. Right. Saka with the ball. Hurricane. Why was the Hurricane not really attacking that? He had no effort to attack that. Just, run towards the gun, knock where the ball is. Lovely effort from our captain, by the way. Now Belgium on the counter. Here we go. Oh, poor touch there. Back to De Bruyne. Hazard. Tielemans, De Bruyne. Lukaku. Martins. Got lucky there. Belgium got very unlucky there. We got lucky. Yeah, Alfie, we have been extremely poor. But I'm not shocked by it. As I said, I'm not a Southgate fan. I expect this from Southgate. And it's frustrating because of the sort of talent we have at our disposal. We should be able to assemble a better lineup together and have a better style of play. With that in mind. But with Southgate, it's got to be negative, negative, negative. It's like he's in his head, he's still managing Middlesbrough for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, got the ball back. And Kane gives it away. Of course he does. Oh, all this mess, Simpy. Oh, Simpy's still in the chat. Oh, okay. Big up, Simpy. He's still there, by the way, keeping this. This could have been 3-4 the way we're playing at the moment. For all the ball we've had in the second half, we've done nothing with it. Now, Kane again on the wing. Should be the striker. But no, he wants to be in the wing. Look at me, look at me, look what I can do, look at me. Jordan Sancho with a corner for England. So we can pull something back, for fuck's sake. Give us something to celebrate tonight, please. I doubt it, but still. What the was that? That's another thing I've got to fucking. I'm saying that. Another thing I've got to sort of get a grip on. Not just me, obviously. When I have a panel on in the future, if and when I get monetised, this channel gets monetised, sorry, the F and Jeffing will have to stop. Otherwise, I don't get paid. Any money that particular stream will make, or whatever, YouTube will keep hold of. So I've sort of got to rein that in as well. Yay. That'd be fun. See how long that one lasts. First I'm doing quiz and you've got lead judges Effin and Jeff. I mean, he's in a time zone completely different to everyone else. Oh dear. Well, that's the thing, Alfie. I was touching this earlier. I've touched on this before as well on other streams about England. If you actually look back at that 2018 World Cup, you say you well because we got to the semi-final, but the group stages should never have been a problem, bar Belgium, obviously, because other two teams in that were fucking farmer teams, and we should be beating them teams, even with under 23 squads. Let's be honest. The first knockout round, we're playing Colombia, and we get taken all the pens, and we only just get through on pens. That's the first decent team the second decent team in a row in the competition we faced and we struggled against. One, Belgium beating us 1-0 in the group game, and obviously struggling against Colombia, as I said, and scraping through a penalty shootout. Sweden, as I said, it's a tournament too early for them. We made ourselves look even better than what we were, again, like we did in the first two group games, winning comfortably 2-0. The third decent team we face in that tournament, what happens? We go 1-0 up and we bottle it. See, it's all about Harry Kane. It's all got to be about him. He doesn't pass. He's a selfish little prick. We bottled that semi-final and fucking the third, fourth place playoff bollocks. We got Belgium gave us a fucking good singing to. Big up Jonathan in the chat as well, just joined us. Southgate's settings, the man has no tactics. Exactly. There's a reason why, obviously prior to being given the under 23 job, no one in not in just world football, European football or domestically, touched Southgate with a barge pole because he hasn't got a clue. I think that's been a bit disrespectful to Sam Allardyce, and that's saying something. Exactly. That's the only reason he got the job, and why certain other people get the job, because they're yes men. Why don't we just play our under-21s? Because Southgate has his favourites. He would never do that. Hence why Saka was dropped tonight initially. He's been arguing again one of our best players on the pitch when he's had the ball at his feet. Goodness sake. And even look at it, one sec. Even if you look at it since the World Cup as well, whenever we played decent opposition, their first team and all that, we always lose, i.e. tonight. Before anyone mentions the last time we played Belgium at Wembley, the last international group match, the Wembley game at Wembley, it was fucking Belgium's reserves. Whenever we play this sort of opposition at their full strength, we never win. Never under Southgate. But hey, hence why when it comes to seeing the group that we've got in Euros, I'm just like, oh joy. And adding to the equation, we've got Scotland amongst that as well. Yay! Oh, could this be a redemption? No, because he bottled it. He bottled a fucking pass. Of course he fucking bottled a pass. Why would he not bottle a pass? And now Belgium on the counter attack again. Oh joy. Yeah, that was actually. It's actually happened in the Premier League from him for a while. Cornflakes coaching badge. Jesus. Well, Alfie and Brandon, you've got a lot of common with us then. Personally, I just think there's another fucking. With all due respect, for another yes man with Eddie Howe, and also you get into the equation how point about it. The whole point of being an England manager was meant to be you've achieved things to get there, like won things, major things. Obviously, that idea's got died off a long time ago. And you wonder you wonder why the likes of Spain and all that have had the success they had when they did, because they hired the right men for the job, and like what in that period, the guy that was in charge, I can't remember his name now, had major success at domestic level in Spain. Coincidence? I think not. I mean, Southgate's trying to be this carbon copy of a fucking Pep Guardiola. He's never going to be a Pep Guardiola. And trying to install that philosophy of what Pep does into the England squad. He ain't got that knowledge, that brain cell, that one brain cell to even try and do that. I mean, if I can put the stats down, 6 attempts to 14 in our England's favour, we ain't done nothing. I bet okay, one might be on target if we're lucky. They won't even show it. Oh dear. No, it's all about, yeah, okay, literally, it's just been, whenever Kane's at the ball, it's like, in his head, no, that's right, it's all about you. He changes the words slightly, goes, it's all about me, it's all about me, whilst dribbling. Fucking, just being a greedy little fucker. But again, he won't be dropped midweek because, hey, he's England captain, apparently. He's our leader, apparently. Oh, Denmark 1, Iceland 1. Well, there you go. It's not good. It's not. How's that good news then? Because it's not good news for us. Well, I think it's only the top team goes through, doesn't it? We don't actually qualify, so it's not good news for us. Fucking hell, Martin. Oh dear. Yes. Only 3 more minutes left, guys. Yeah, it dies. But the thing is, he won't drop him. I guarantee. The lineup we've seen tonight, bar in terms of starting 11, bar Chilwell will probably be Saka or something like that. Well, you'd think that, but it probably won't be. But obviously, bar Chilwell, the 11 we've started with tonight will be the same 11 for the Iceland game. The rather pointless Iceland game, by the way. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Lukaku. Go on. Almost free again. I'm just used to it, to be honest. Why are you wearing the earphones if they aren't in your... Well, actually, one is, actually. This one is. I'm just used to having earphones in, so... I'd rather watch Love Island. Bloody hell. My things are bad, but fucking hell. Jesus. Yeah, I think that's arguably equal as string as Lena says. Oh dear, a minute and a half to go. Well, again, I've been saying that for years. Oh my god, I've been saying it for God knows how long about Pickford, but he won't be dropped for club or country. Let's be honest. He's got Ancelotti and Southgate news on him, so that's never going to happen. Oh dear, and I don't like it exactly. A lot of things are bad, but bloody hell. Well, again, like John says, England are. There's no beating around the bush. It is what it is. Mate, Southgate was exposed in the World Cup, but people fucking suck him off still over it. Better just broken down and broken down many times. Whenever we played decent opposition in that tournament and since then, with their fully fit squads, their strongest 11s, we always fucking lose or we get a 1-1 draw and go to pens. And fucking Carragher's now fucking bigging up Southgate here. Of course he is. Oh my god. Let's all remember, by the way, guys, Euro 96, Southgate was the fuck had bottled the fucking semi-final for us. Southgate exposed full time. Yep. Finished 2-0. 26 likes. No dislikes, sorry, pardon me. Update mine and see how we're doing. We're on 864 on subs as well. I've got 25 for now. 25 likes and 0 dislikes. Of course he bottled a second walking the fucking England job, let's be fucking honest. He flew to get in the fucking top to on a full-time basis again. Because he'll go, yes, yes, FA, no, FA, feedback's for FA, of course. Do you want me on my knees, FA? Fucking idiot. Now, Harry Kane of Tottenham was having a nice little chat with Vertonghen and all the VAR world. Oh, isn't that nice? Fucking idiots. That's one thing we didn't want to hear or see about, but okay. Great stream once again, but thank God the match is over, yeah. Same again midweek, guys. Fucking hell. Oh my God. And again, as I said earlier in this stream, for all the grief certain fans give Roberto Martinez, at least he has a fucking philosophy and a fucking style. And since he's taken over Belgium, when they were number one in the world, he's kept them there. And obviously, the old players that have then gone on to retire or whatever, he's integrated younger players into this squad, and kept them where they are in the world, number one in the world. It's just now you need to get that and take it into the Euros and actually get them over the finishing line and quick, because obviously that's what's going to make or break him basically. But hey, there's a philosophy, there's a style. He's got the best players at his disposal, and he actually uses the best players that he's got. He doesn't fucking tinker about all the time playing fucking stupid little games of, oh, I like you, so you're going to play for definite. So what's that mean? We are what? 12 points, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can only come second. We can't win the group. It's only the top team that goes through, isn't it? Like the team that comes first. It's not first and second, is it? And you watch now, because Belgium now qualified. They'll drop their guard for the old midweek game against Denmark and let Denmark win. Even if that's the case, obviously top two can qualify and all that. Oh bloody hell! Oh my days! And with that, oh dear, not 3-0, that's 2-0. Asking for a friend. Fucking hell, Brown. Of course you are. Of course it's just asking for a friend. Oh my days. Alright, let's do this. Adjust this a bit. Yeah, we lost 2-0. Shitty opening goal that we gave to him on a plate and a free kick from Mertens. But with that, guys, yeah, I'm going to wrap things up, get myself fashioned up and ready for the next stream in literally like 15, 20 minutes. Which will be the next episode of FIFA 21 Arsenal career mode. Continuing where we left off after the Liverpool game. It's Palace next we've got, so at home. So as I said, 20 minutes time I'll be back for that. And obviously, I hope you guys can join me for that, and I'll see you then. Until then, guys, obviously, Yeah, England lost. Shock horror there is what it is. But until then, I'll see you in 20 minutes. Come on, you Gunners.